gonna be here with me. Yep, this is how I'm gonna record now. Yo, good man. I am not the owner of my channel. It is Shanli. Yo. Yeah. Oh, big baby. I love you. Luckily, I'm not Alinity, or I've thrown you over my shoulder. Well, over my head. What kind of fucking psycho do that, actually? Yes, yeah, I'm just saying. That's just insane stuff to do. And the rush, ooh, I love a rush. But hey, Wondersalona, back with some more FGO. We're gonna play some more Lostbelt. Yes. I am actually really excited for this. And I'm still pretty sure that I literally have Shanli on my board. Yeah. Here's the... Yeah. I'm sorry. I needed to show the world. Well, the little world that's watching. Hey. But yes, I'm a Shanli, don't. And as said, I won't do the Gurda, but I apparently don't seem to have it on YouTube, any vids of that. Except the farming vid. And I was pretty sure I did make that. So I'm gonna check it out. Or if not, I will record the story later on. Because right now I'm just farming the shit out of it. Trying at least. And we're gonna jump into Anastasia though. Because we... Oh, wait. Before I do continue, because I think I did get a summoning ticket, you know? Let us see. Let it be. I can't sing. Well, I can, but it's not good. Oh, I do. I got one. You know what? I'm gonna eat it in. I mean, if I get, like, Hiakata, I will be super happy. And if I get Helena, I mean... Sure. I mean... It's nothing. I won't roll on these. Definitely not. I will save up to what comes. I don't know what I don't want to know that it's coming. It's Meteor. Wait. I mean. Snai. Well, okay. Napoleon. But I don't know when it was. In a couple of months or something like that. Which I can't wait for. Other than that, I don't know what is coming to NA and all that, as I'm trying to keep myself, you know, in the dark. I'm trying. And I guess, in a way, I am blessed with a bad memory, because if I accidentally see things, I tend to forget that I ever have. It's enough to see me when I do reactions, and I already seen it without remembering it, like... Man, my memory sucks. But, well... Lamenting the night, crying at... What? Crying at dawn? What? Nani? Section 7. Lamenting... What? Crying at... Why? Why would I cry? I don't want to cry. I want to be happy. Lano returning to base. Master Kyle returning to base. I just imagine some random person appearing there. Butternutter returning to base. Like everyone, like, wait, who the fuck are you? I don't know. I just came here.
Welcome back, you two. Nice to meet you in person, Avisavran. It's an honor to meet such an distinguished golem master. No matter how bad things may get, the artist in me will never stop appreciating fine art.
You are too kind, Leonardo da Vinci. I'm the one who should be honored to meet you. Truth to be told, I'm somewhat embarrassed to be greeted so kindly by such a renowned genius. Now then, I take you called us here to do more merely to deliver a report.
Yep, I did. Come on, Mashu, you're overdue for a checkup.
Checkup! Oh man, Susan went down. Love him.
Alright, I'm sorry, I completely forgot. I figure as much. Emergency or not, you're still transformed again, didn't you? Normally, I won't examine you immediately, but of course, circumstances aren't exactly ideal here. Alright, off to the exam room with you. Take care of Lana for me, will ya, Holmes?
Oh, I can't go and check it. I mean, certainly. Very well then, Gordolf. Now that we have the information Miss Lana acquired for us, what say we use it to plan our next move?
Yes, of course. So, what do we do next?
Well, to begin, we undress each other and keep each other warm through the Russian night, and then we play Tetris. Do 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 do.
Okay, you're all done. Doesn't look like anything major messed up. Your servant's spirit origin is still too unstable to rely on, but physically, you're totally healthy. Better than healthy, even.
Man, I wish I was that.
Bad Chaldea, your human body and servant's spirit origin fail to work together, causing your body to attack itself in the form of auto-intoxication.
Wait, does mean she was like drunk?
But looks like that disappeared during our voyage in void space. I really am a genius, aren't I? Even my medical care is flawless.
I don't know why, but she looks super cute with the glasses and this little frown that I'm...
Technical advisor Da Vinci. Could you talk about... What? Oh, this sounds serious. Let me just grab myself a seat here.
Okay.
Right then, what's up? Hopefully something I can help you with. Be honest with you, how many more times can I fight as a servant? I know I reached my limit as a demi-servant. But this is all too big for me to just sit on the sidelines and do nothing. I need to be able to fight beside Master again, even if it's unsafe. Da Vinci? Forget it. No more cake answer and no more keeping secrets. It's really not a question of how many at this point. You're perfectly capable of fighting plenty now.
Is that a good thing?
Remember, you awoke the spirit origin that had been dormant in you for the last year. You might not be quite as strong as you once were, what with the extreme cold and all, but it's not as fighting and causing you a lot of pain, right? And that is because your body is acclimated to being a demi-servant again. Oh. At this point, it's actually all just mental thing. Of course, that's really the biggest challenge of all.
So true. So freaking true. I mean, people underestimate I know there are a lot of people that don't believe that, like, you can't have depression, it's just fake. Like, no, it's the brain, man, the brain.
Really, but I thought Galahad was gone, that he decided I wasn't worthy. Yep, I bet he did, the jerk. I'm pretty annoyed about that myself.
Nay, I just imagine if we ever summon Galahad, Da Vinci will ever smack him in the head with the big staff she has. It looked like a fucking morning star.
It's been a year since the battle at the Temple of Time. After handling your medical care during that whole time, there's only one thing I can say for sure. Galahad isn't helping you anymore. That's a called Holy Knight abandoned his responsibility to you. He might as well have written your Dear John letter to say he wasn't going to help you anymore and you have to take care of yourself from now on. So yeah, he's bailed on you and he isn't coming back ever. What? That sounds so good.
Maybe it is like, you know, like an idea that they're gonna make Galahad an own servant in the future. Maybe.
But then how was I able to transform? Simply, you and Galahad are different people. He only really allowed you to give form to his power. You were borrowing it from him. And thanks to your experience in battle, you grew into your own as a Knight of the Shield. The person you were when you fused with the heroic spirit and the person you are now are pretty much completely different.
Oh god, you scare me.
Different people at this point. Galahad may have gone, but you are a full-fledged demi-servant in your own right now. Get it? The harm transform has been doing to you and the fact that your spirit origin is weaker. None of that has to do with Galahad. It's you, all you, your body, your mind. Your weakness is just the state your body is in, and your inability to transform as completely as you like is just a matter of your own mind holding you back.
Oh, damn.
Can you be more specific?
Maybe that was why Galahad left, you know, so to speak. Considering we saw Galahad in, you know, the Lost Room and thing and all of that. Maybe he left, you know, Masha because he felt that and he knew that she was strong enough now to be herself, so to speak, you know, demi-servant on her own.
Does that mean if I can resolve these two problems, I can be useful to everyone again? Well, with Galahad gone, your spirit origin dropped pretty sharply. You lost more than half your power. It's no wonder you're not as strong as you used to be, so that's the plain old physical problem. It also means you lost the skills, gifts, and protection that came from his legend. From here on, you need to develop and hone your own way of fighting.
Wait, will this mean that Masha get new skills? That would be unexpected.
Of course, we can help you with that. We just have to come back to the original plan. The original plan? You mean Project Ortinax?
Ortinax? It sounds like a Greek ancient hero or an STD. What happened to you? I got Ortinax when I fucked the Baba Jaga in the bushes. Ah, damn, your pin is gonna fall off in 2 days. I know, but it was worth it. Hey! Yeah.
You know what about that? Did Romani tell you? I actually heard about from director Marisbury. He said Heroic Spirit would probably reject that demi-servant. So Project Ortinax would make up for any difficulty I might have in functioning properly as a servant. I can't believe I had that much foresight and still didn't think to stop the devil.
Yeah, that seems like obvious.
That's what they think Heroic Spirit's bodies are. Anyway, you should be ashamed of yourself letting them degrade you so you could accomplish his goal.
I mean, mages.
Well, not that I've been overly picky about my own methods. Me standing here now talking to you is a proof of enough, I suppose. Anywho, your physical strength issue should take care of itself over time. We can talk more about that later. So that leaves the mental aspect, Mashu. Right now you're scared to transform. Your body refuses to make the servant transformation because you are so riddled with doubts. Doubts? I am? Yeah, and I don't mean our last conversation about how being a servant could harm you. Okay, so you're saying there's a different problem? Yep. This time you don't really want to fight, of course. That may be true. I mean, Shanli, I'm trying to record here. Yo. For all time as well.
Now I'm lost. There we go. I can see again.
But when we were fighting to save humanity, it was obvious we were doing the right thing. So because of that, you were able to fight in spite of your fear.
Yep, this you don't want to fight. Yeah, that makes... considering what she said in previously, you know, that is this right and stuff like that. She has doubt in everything there now.
But that's not true anymore. We aren't facing that kind of threat this time around. You can sense it, and I'm sure Lano can too. And that makes this even a bigger problem than Galahad being gone or the harmful side effects of your transformation into a servant. Mashu Carlite, can you fight for what you believe is right even against your fellow man? Even when the enemy hasn't done anything wrong?
Oh, snap. Snap! Oh, man. But yeah, I mean, it makes sense. Especially, I assume, when it comes to power like these. Which is very heavily, you know, about mental fortitude and stuff like that.
Well, how is this even helpful? All we learned is that Russia has been overrun by a bunch of beastly barbarians.
Isn't that what Russian is right now? You know, aren't Russians barbarians? I'm just joking. Styrka blood, duh, brothers. Oh man. If you're angry Russian, well, angry at me, right. Hey. I'm just joking. I'm just joking. Gordolf, they are no bees, they are Jaga.
Isn't that what just they decided to call themselves?
Well, to be fair, Gordolf, we call ourselves humans. That is just what we decided to call ourselves, you know? Man, woman, that is what we decided to call them. See? That's how language works, you know? Not at all. The Cabal and Alchemy both in Magecraft, but they're also quite different. The Magecraft base and their spells may both differ greatly, but both are part of a system of knowledge and mechanic that is collectively known as Magecraft. Wait, you know? Isn't that just what I said? The Cabal and Alchemy. What? What? Wait, what? The Cabal and... Wait, what? What? Beastmen and Jaga may appear the same to you, but I assure you they are entirely different. Beastmen, do you mean like... no, Centaurs? Stuff like that? The creature you refer to, Gordon, are werewolves, lycanthropes and the like. Oh, is that what he thinks on? They are demonic beasts who awaken to their true nature by blood. However, Jaga are the fusion of demonic beast and human. As such, their close approximation would be combined phantasmals, such as chimeras.
I see. So Jaga and beasts may have different origins, eh?
Yeah, and still, I mean, if... I'm confused a little bit. Correct, however, the fundamental issue lies elsewhere. I mean, if the werewolves are still sentient, I mean, it makes sense they call themselves something. You know, I'm just saying. Oh, listen closely. The Jaga have formed a country. They have their own culture, their own way of life.
And is that in some way different from the singularities you claim to have resolved? Do you?
Yes, very much so. Yeah, I mean, as I puzzle this together, is that this is literally our world, but an alternative world. You know, that is what I get from this, that all these 7 Lostbelts are 7 different alternative worlds. Or, as I will say like this, maybe the original world we came from is, in a way, we don't know which one's actually the original one, so to speak. If there is even an original one. As it is, I mean, the one we came from, could be a freaking, you know, copy from another one. Saying. So, and for these people, the Jagas here, obviously, this is their world, you know. This is their, for them, this is their original one, so to speak. Because it all depends on where you're looking at. And since the world we came from, so to speak, that alternator line seem to have been doing pretty well. I assume that the goal is to take one of the Lostbelt, the strongest one that eat up all the others, will take over and become the real world in that world. Like, you know, like, yeah, they're just adding a paper on over the old one, so to speak. I guess? Just throwing out my ideas. The singularity result created hypothetically a version of history at different points in time. Think of each as something of a diversion from the main track of history. Chaldea resolved its singularity by reshifting this point in time and setting history back on its proper course. This is different, though. The diverging point in history seemed to be 450 years ago. Most likely it occurred at the moment that the Great Cold Wave hit, and even the terrible merge with demonic beasts to become a Jaga.
And this war singularity occurred in the past? It's over?
Precisely. In other words, the hypothetical history this singularity created has continued into the present. Oh, so, okay. So, normally we would solve this, but this hasn't. So this have continued on, so to speak. It's just continuing natural time, you know, forward. Take Putski's scope bolt action hunting rifle, for example. It is very similar to modern day gun. But it's still far from cutting edge technology. I believe it's made with engineering that, from our standpoint, would be half a century out of date. But that sort of find was cutting a bag when it was introduced in even the Terrible's era. Furthermore, this one has major traits that set it apart even from our modern day weaponry. It is specifically designed to kill demonic beasts.
Ah, yes, I noticed that as well. I have a similar magical gun myself, you see? When he fired his gun, a spell was activated, though it was a primitive one.
I believe that weapon was made with intention to be used by the Yaga. Most likely, they used magical energy instead of additional gunpowder to increase its muster velocity, therefore increased its round penetration power. My. But we seemed perfectly comfortable with it, as did the other Yaga. And from what we can deduce that this world is entirely separate from our own, it followed an entirely different track of history than ours did. As such, it would be inappropriate to call it a singularity.
I don't care what you call it. We have much more important questions that need answering. Will overthrowing even the Terrible actually solve the problem here? I don't know.
Given the nature of our enemy, I do think defeating him would have some effect on this world.
Oh, come now, aren't you the world's greatest detective? Aren't you supposed to have this brilliant flash of insight or something?
I'm afraid there's very little to work here, even in the way of circumstantial evidence. Besides... Oh, here we go. Now is not the time.
He actually said it.
That's the great detective for you. That said, we may not yet know the full extent of the situation, but the problem isn't especially complex. After all, we know exactly who our enemy is. A version of Ivan the Terrible has been ruling Russia for roughly 500 years. Here's an old bag of potatoes, that dude. That is the single largest point in difference between our Russian history and this one. There can be no doubt that he is key to this world. For the moment, our interests would be best served by continuing to aid the rebel army, as that is sure to lead us to the Ivan the Terrible in due time. Shouldn't I be worried about that? Isn't he like very big and very angry? I assume.
So what are you saying is we got a long road ahead, full of twists and turns? Damn it!
There's something else we need to discuss too. Indeed. The human mage serving Ivan the Terrible and their human-looking servant. The latter is most likely the woman we saw at Chaldea. Of course, it could also be Korenskaya or the priest. The woman... Wait, what woman? Do you mean the sparkly, star-like one? They just walking around randomly? Is it?
Just thinking about things could be the Well, me and my bank account in Korenskaya's case.
No, Anastasia is they thinking about. Ah, that's it. The most pressing problem is the mage. Kristaya called himself a crypta. He also said that there were 7 of them, which correspond to the number of mages from Team A who disappeared from their coffins. It follows then that one of these 7 mages is now serving Ivan the Terrible. Assuming we wish to take Korenskaya at her word, the mage is Kadok Semlupus. Of course, we cannot be certain that is his case at this stage. But if it is, then we must ask ourselves what measure is he likely to take to deal with us? Can't we be friends? Ordinary people are scorned and strong people envied. Those fancy mages from noble families competing in skills, what a joke. As if they ever won anything with their own 2 hands. We're talking? Me, I worked to get where I was. I poured everything I had into it. Oh, is it Kadok? Sometimes I'd cry like a baby about how meaningless it all felt, but I always dry my tears and keep on going. And the ones who were born with money and power hated me for it. They called me a worthless dog. They said I wasn't even a human, that I was nothing more than livestock. When 7 people were assembled to serve humanity's first line of defense, it was different. I was chosen to be one of them, and not for political reasons. They chose me on my own merit, nothing more. But then, it was all over before it began. I never had a chance. That's right, we were done and there was nothing we could do about it. You had the most frightful expression on your face, Kadok. Are you alright? Huh? Oh, sorry, nothing to worry about, I promise.
Why are you always so quick to apologize? Do you still feel inferior?
So, damn it. Look, I can't really help being a walking inferiority complex. I mean, I can relate. Hashtag relatable.
You still feel that way even though you were able to summon me. Luxury jewelry, sell off.
Sometimes I have no idea what you're saying. So being able to summon you is a luxury like Ural, and if I have a problem with that, you're gonna sell me off? Is that right?
Yes, that is perfect. Well done.
I guess you are right. I'm a first-class master, which is why you're a first-class servant.
But aren't you worried about how much magical energy you have?
You know, that's a sore spot for me. It's a good thing that Kaza doesn't need that much magical energy from the masters. But it still takes a hell of a lot to make a workshop and power a noble phantasm.
Don't worry about that. My darling V will handle it.
I'm pretty sure your darling V is not cute as I think. In proper human history, V was supposed to be the unimaginable, horrific monster.
Oh, he is. Nikolai Gogol came up with him. He's a monster with very heavy eyelids.
Heavy eyelids? What?
But Gogol didn't come up with him out of nowhere. He drew inspiration from the fearsome Balor of Irish myth. And there were other sources of inspiration, like Solodivo Bunio, whose fair gaze could reduce entire town to ash, and Bunyak, who said have killed no fewer than 40,000 people.
That's a lot of people.
Where is the Romanos' little Easter egg, our secret weapon?
Wait. Little Easter egg? I'm pretty sure you shouldn't call it like that. And I'm sorry, but my knee is hurting. I need to stretch my leg a little bit. I have my legs, man. I'm old. But calling it a secret weapon, well, Easter egg sounds weird. Oh god. Nej, that's right. Maybe wondering if proper human history from the Lostbelt. This power always was abnormal, even in his own time. Well, for my part, I was also surprised to find you were a mage in the true sense of the word.
I suppose, now that I've been redefined as a heroic spirit, I've become a mage representing the version of Russia we are in now. I may have been a pathetic failure in proper human history, but in this Lostbelt I become a Grand Duchess of Ice.
Okay, in the proper human history, so I assume the one that we came from is the proper human history. But is it really? Is it really? Maybe that entire world is a singularity point as well, you know? We don't know. At least I assume. That would be a fucking plot twist, I'm just saying.
And it's all thanks to you, Cadoxem Lupus.
I'm sorry for the twisted way I summoned you. Yes, that was the only way I could make sure you'd be a powerful, heroic spirit.
Was that what I said unclear? I was thanking you in my own way. I don't mind that I'm irregular. Thanks to that, I cannot even remember my family's faces clearly.
Oh, is that why the doll thing doesn't have a face?
I may look like a human on the outside, but inside I'm much more Yaga.
Oh no.
Because you summoned me to this Lostbelt, where even historical records are muddled. All I can remember is that I'm Anastasia, the Grand Duchess, and a shaman who made pact with Vi.
Word. So the combined two persons, or it was Anastasia a shaman that made pact with V? What?
Either way, I have no attachment whatsoever to proper human history. I'm happy to be a Lostbelt servant. You don't have to worry about anything. You're free to make us use over me however you see fit.
I know, believe me, I have every intention of taking advantage of that powers of yours.
It is thanks to this power that I'm able to kill. I will kill Chaldea so they no longer get in our way. I will kill a rebel army who will defy the Tsardom even in this Lostbelt Russia. And then...
Well, that's far enough, Grand Duchess. Remember, he's only sleeping. I don't know why, but I can see Anastasia. Let it go! Let it go! You probably forgot about that song, and I'm bringing it back 2020. Hey! You gotta keep a lid on that magical energy of yours too, at least while you're here. He's gonna keep on sleeping like a baby. That's how it has to be for the time being. Thank you for the sub. Oh gosh.
You're not much fun, are you?
Oh, come off it. You don't think I know that? But I can't afford to lose again. Not this time. I'm gonna see this through to the end, no matter what. If I don't, that's it. I'm dead.
I see. Then I hope you do your best to keep fighting my master.
I will.
Okay, that's enough narrow-mindedness for one day. I'm going to work on my dress.
Wait, hold up. Why would you even need that?
Why, for the ball, of course.
The ball? There aren't any balls here.
Then I throw one myself.
You think anyone here still know how to dance? You're gonna have to trust me on this. They don't. Not in this world. Oh crap, you're not planning to dance with me, are you?
Of course not. Don't worry, I'm only joking. I will never put on a ball. And stop looking at me as though I were some sort of monster. The next time you do that, I'll freeze your feet on the floor and make you sleep in the hallway standing up. There, that's exactly what I'm talking about, master. You need to handle my charming insistence that I have my own way much better than you have been.
This is exhausting. I like both of them, both Kadak and Anastasia. I don't want to fight them. We can't be our friends. I want that. Monia, do you get a good night's sleep? Nope, I never do. I haven't had a good night's sleep in 20 years. Probably, something like that. But, man, that's gonna be hard to make them my enemies. I don't want that. I know a 4-hour nap isn't much, but it's a lot better than sleeping outside. Sure about that. 1 second out. Pretty much. Now, here's some coffee and a hard-boiled egg, or at least ration that kind of resembles them. I don't mind. I like hard-boiled eggs. We ran out of eggs way back, sadly. Still doesn't make it feel a typical morning inside a cramped submarine. Wait. If we ran out of eggs way back, what the fuck am I eating then? I don't want to think. Thanks, Da Vinci.
No problem. Anyway, now that you're awake, there's something important we have to discuss.
Is this about Mashu?
Nice to see you're still quick on uptake.
Well, I don't want to brag.
And thanks for worrying about her. That's kind of you.
I mean, of course I would. When I don't throw her under the bus.
I put Mashu back in her old role as navigator. She's on board, naturally. Your heroic spirit summoning went great. Avisabron is proving to be a very dependable servant. He's probably the best one we could hope for in this frozen wasteland. You can't fight the cold without combat prowess alone now, can you? Even Napoleon ended up losing to Russia's cold, and that was a proper human history to boot.
Ah, Napoleon, speak about the trolls!
But if it's a Bronco, it can serve as walls and labor. Hell, they are fixing the border even as we speak. And of course, they make great soldiers too. So since Mashu can fight, there's no reason for her to accompany you, or for you to have to keep her safe.
I don't want to add to her burden.
What burden? Well, in that regard, you just have to wait a little longer.
I like that. That's my
Master.
Hi, Mashu. How is it?
Good morning.
Okay, where's the third option? Hugging her. Please, let me hug her.
I want to hug her. I'm sorry, Master. I won't be able to help you in the front line anymore.
I'm worried about you, Maju. But I'm fine, really. There's nothing wrong with me physically. It's just... You do a great job guiding me again. Yes, I will. I promise I'll do my very best as your navigator.
The little Maju. I adore her. Sweet. God damn it. I'm like an old man.
Oh gosh. Good morning, Miss Solano. I'm sorry we couldn't let you rest longer. I do hope you made the most of your warm blanket while you had the opportunity. Oh god, I'm gonna freeze my nipples off again, aren't I? Now then, back to the task at hand. Our goal remains the same. Find out what happened here. Thanks to your previous efforts, we now know several things. There's a new race of people called Jaga. Even the Terrible lives and has ruled for the past 500 years. An endless storm rages at the fringe of this world, and there is a mysterious tree. I believe unraveling the mystery of each of these points will determine our future course of action. To begin, we need more information on even the Terrible. Fortunately, we have the rebel army's trust. At present, we plan to continue work with them in effort to make our way to him. If at all possible, I would like you to help the rebel army with their aims as well.
Okay.
Helping them reach a point where they can defeat oppression would be ideal. That sounds nice. Atlanta may be a famous hunting Greek. I got it. Burps. But I fear she would have a hard time facing even the Terrible. I'm pretty sure most would have, actually. I mean, considering he's like the boss of this place.
Can't you summon a more powerful servant? You know, like King of Heroes, or the King of Conqueror, or the King of Light.
Gilgamesh, Iskandar, and Artoria. I'm afraid that, in particular regard, our prospects are rather dim at the present moment. Summoning such powerful servant would be sure to spark all manner of rumors. If the rebel armor hasn't heard any such rumors, then it's safe to assume there is no heroic spirit in this world who could save it single-handedly. Of course, there's always the possibility that they have heard the rumors and simply haven't yet told us.
I suppose that would be too much to hope for.
This is not an ideal time for a bold, daring plan. At the moment, we need to focus on laying foundations.
You said it. Okay, Gordal, time for you to go back to checking tomorrow's weather forecast.
Anyone could tell you what tomorrow's weather will be here. Blizzard, blizzard, and more blizzards.
And... oh, what's happening? Music.
I will fight for you. Hey, ho.
I don't know why Attack on Titan vibes here, like... Imagine... oh man, that would actually be quite cool, like seeing in like this Russia, like, but full of Titans, like Frost Titans, like...
See you soon.
Right, good luck, master. And my nipples fell off again. That's how I feel like getting out in this damn cold.
That was a good lubrication of the throat there. Right in the spot.
Yay, more quartz.
The more quartz, the better I get. I like my quartz. I like my quartz.
Snowless poof. It will depend on the choices you make. What? Depend on the choices you make during this. What? And what? And vodka, man. Vodka. Man, that means I need to. Okay, I need to see. It's vodka's characters anywhere near. I need to bully him a little bit. That is literally the rules of the laws in this world I have. Fucking shit! I need to find him. I need to find him. And what? Oh no. I'm gonna get anxiety now, knowing that I will have a choice to make, and then I don't know where to go. Oh, come on!
Nej, men come on!
Vodka, where are you? I need you. I can't make this if I don't use vodka here. I mean, why? You know, why? It wouldn't make more. It wouldn't make sense. Oh well, hello, there's potato, but you know what? I'm not gonna bully potato right now. It is vodka I'm gonna bully. Vodka. People are probably gonna think I'm... Nay, who the fuck are you? Grow Torly. That sounds like a Pokemon. Cool. Yosu, Chris, Mimic, Kamui, Jeff, Retsuka. I'm sorry, nay, that I'm scrolling for you by, but you know, I need to make this need... Nay, not yet. Vodka, where are you? Come out! Come out! Oh, man. Oh, seriously? Vodka, why can't I find you? Don't tell me you've changed your name or something like that, you sneaky bastard. You haven't done that, haven't you? No, you wouldn't do that. You must be here somewhere. And I will find you. Fucking damn it, I don't care if this take me an hour. Probably I do, but... I am gonna find you, Vodka. And I will... bully you. I'll meet you. Oh, damn you. That's nice. Spectre, Ghost, Ritsuka, Kodako. Aww. Darius, that's pretty nice, I will say. I mean, I'm a big fan of... I mean, seriously, say whatever you want, but that is culture. Level 100 Spartacus, like, whoa. Yes! I found you! I found you! Ay. Ah, yes! Now we can torture... Vodka for vodka! Vodka. There we go! Life and the circle of life is restored. But, man, what the heck gonna happen now?
It's just around midday now, but this blizzard isn't letting up at all.
Have it ever?
I placed a waypoint mark on the location of the rebel army's hideout. Please take care not to get turned around on your way there.
Stop, Lana. Nani?
Avisabron? Shh. What was that sound?
Oh no, this is a weird creeping monster I need to deal with. Something quite large at that.
You know, I've heard rumors that giants used to walk the earth back in the age of gods. I wonder if that was Patsy was talking about.
You mean the Javeltron? Isn't that Russian bootleg version of Jontron?
Right, the demonic beast that can destroy a whole village on its own. Looking at it now, it seems that it was no exaggeration.
It appears to resemble a large hate. Oh, nay. What will I have us do? Shall we fight it or avoid it? I will go along with whatever you decide. Yeah. Oh, no. You know what? I will take it down. We're gonna fight it.
As you wish.
We will certainly need to face this enemy sooner or later if we are to survive here in Russia.
I will begin by slowing it down with my golems. Master Kala, would you mind analyzing it for us? Right, I'll do everything I can to compile as much data about it as possible.
Yay! Okay, so it is about murdering this... oh man,
it's a Hydra. I don't want to fight those. Hydra said it well. I have horrible flashbacks to Shimosa. Haha. No.
But okay, that's pretty... Okay, that's... I was worried for a second there that it was gonna be a very serious, like, oh, will you save this or not? Save this child. If you do, a village will be destroyed, or if you don't save it, you can save the village. Like, I don't want that to be the case, but oh my god! Blackbeard! No! Oh, nay! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! God damn! Of fucking course! It's an assassin! Why? I thought it was gonna be Archer if it was a snake. That's a shit ton of HP. My fucking god. Are you serious? Oh well, Yalagula, fuck you, but Blackbeard! What? Are you serious? Okay, I need to revisit my battle plan for this one. Cause this is bullshit. Holy shit. Nej, man, I... Buddha. Oh god. Yeah. I'm pretty sure I won't be able to defeat this one. I just have... I always forget to use that one. I'm pretty damn sure I will not. But you know what? I'm not gonna give up until... we have... won or lost. Though I will say the snake looks really cool. I kind of like the design of it with the coloring and all that, you know, black and blue, like. Ow. That hurts, you know. That's painful as fuck. I might as well do this. I mean, but I'm not gonna use waivers yet, because if I do, it will probably stun and everything, and then I gotta fuck up because I tried to play smart and defend, and probably will fuck it up. But you know, I hope it doesn't have any like Amakusa that they remove all buffs. If it do, I will fucking riot. Like it remove everyone's buffs and then eat them up like. Garden of Avalon. Aw, Marilyn, you're the best dick magus. Jum jum. What? Man, you're a total bitch! That's not fun! Nani in fucking deed! What the? Why do you need... Stop critting, you bastard! Well, at least I can... Oh man, I should have taken the... Ah, well, whatever. Whatever. I hate this snake. Oh, we got the charge and stun there. Oh, yes. Charge loss. Oh, yes. That's like a bottle of vodka up the testicles. I'm gonna try that work. I don't want to know. It hurts just imagine that. I mean, I don't have many other ideas of what to do. I'll do. Maybe Kukulane can one-shot it. Kukulane. I don't have much faith in this world, but... Wait, we're gonna do like... Nah. Yeah, I guess we're good. Kukulane, if you manage to one-shot this one right now, I will fucking grail you to at least level 80. Yeah. That would be so fucking epic. Come on, dog. Come on. I know you have it in you. I know it. You can do it. Oh, that's a shame. Still, I plan on trying to do grailing him at the future. Though he's a bit down on my priority list, so to speak. Oh man, this... Oh man, I clicked outside. Where am I? Oh, there am I. I'm not giving up. I'm not giving up.
I still feel there's a chance of victory in this damn battle.
Oh, please don't kill Waver now. Please don't kill him. Waver, please survive. Survive, 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 survive. At least he didn't. Yes. Yes. Oh man, this gonna. Oh god, I hate this snake. I really do hate him. It is very cool though. It is really cool, I will say. Man, am I actually managing this somehow? Dude, that crit man was beautiful. Beautiful, I say. You know what? Let's. Nani? Please tell me this works. Whew. I was worried that it wouldn't hit and it would be like, yeah, well, bye bye. Am I actually winning this? How am I winning this? I got my ass unhandled. Well, oh, wait, I had Mashu there. I forgot I had her there. Ah, cool. I beat it! Yeah, up your face! Yes! Oh my god. Holy crap. I feel so bad, both Blackbear and Galigula like one-shotted. Literally, they got one-shotted in one round. Like, well, fuck them. Okay, maybe it was 2 hits, but they died quickly. They got one-rounded. Oi. You did it. I confirmed that Jatoltan's Tron vital signs have disappeared. I think I was able to run a fairly thorough analysis on it, too. It looked like its body produces alcohol. So that is why there's a part called VODKA.
You don't mean vodka?
No, it isn't distilled liquor. If anything, it looks like it's close to the fermented kind.
Fermented? That peasant's will? Never mind. Lana, hurry up and get yourself back to Rebels Army's hideout. Any decent Russian military installation should have some vodka laying around. Make sure to bring anything you can get them to share.
I hope the Jagger's still able to afford luxuries. Come on, let us hurry on. Maybe we should take the snake thing with us? I mean, can't they eat it? Or maybe they distill it and do something with it? Like Jagal vodka? That sounds good to me. You know? I'm just saying. Sounds. Okay, I don't know. I don't drink alcohol. I haven't never drank vodka. So I'm sorry, vodka. I have never drinken you before. What's going on here? Ooh, birth of a jag. What? That sounds weird. I don't like that. That sounds weird. If not, it's just natural birthing or something just weird. But yes, I will actually cut for now, and I will be back with more FGO later on. So thank you for watching. See you later on, and have a continued super great day.